Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back heading into the colony section yet again for Planet Wars number 5, even though it's a 6th entry because 2 is too A to be. The capital of the planet, home to hundreds of thousands. Their fate lies in our hands. This is the halfway point, potentially. So, fantastic. Let's get going, see where we go. So we've been saving people left and right, doing a pretty good job, Hopefully we'll get some new tech. Commander, welcome back. There's no time for celebration. Boom! The creep has entered the city. The hive we sent you was a decoy. Ooh, it was a decoy. Time is running short. You must choose your landing zone. Boom! There's not much time. Signal lost. Side note here, I was just waiting until the stuff is built up for lore reasons. Don't worry. I've timed it out so the creeper won't attack until it's done. Or you could be cheeky and use that to your benefit. Okay, so we have 4 minutes. So we have a lot of spores. We have a 150 emitter. We have a 50 emitter. So south side, weak side. 250 in the center. So nothing too bad. So just wait until everything is built up. I guess the creep won't attack for a certain period of time, so take your time, build everything up, enjoy type of deal. That's my guess. So, I don't know if you've watched too much of this series, but I do enjoy me some building up. Oh, by the way, this is the map, fantastic. Got a nice little AC zone down there. Definitely going to want that. We have our towers that spread across. That is interesting. Curious. Oh, there's some creep over there. I guess, but that's going to decay just from the land that it's on, so that shouldn't be too bad. We have energy capsules, which is good. Not gonna lie. Now that being said, since we have energy capsules, and other capsules, we are going to use that to our advantage, oddly enough. So if we do something like this, right? If we turn off all of the cannons first and use all the capsules strictly to build towers, right? Because the map naturally has like a weird curve to it. But if we do it like this, right? This is gonna be a little interesting because we're gonna just use the base energy to just build everything we want first, right? Build all of these first. Then, with the bonus energy that we're getting from them, we can very, very well build up all the cannons that it wants us to build because we'll just have that much more energy, right? I think that's the logic is flawless to me. Whether it is true or not, I don't know, but I am gonna put one there, and it'll be a little bit weaker. But I mean, if you think about it, right? This is 500 energy. Yeah, we could build all of these cannons, right? Real quick. There's not that many snipers, but there's a couple. But we could also just connect everything up, get all of our towers in line that we're going to need, have near infinite power, which who doesn't love near infinite power? I mean, if you don't, I understand. It is a lot of power. Maybe too much for one commander to have, indeed. But you know what? I'm going to take that risk and just enjoy as much power as I can handle, which is near infinite. Not infinite, that is too much even for me. But yeah, I feel pretty okay. Oh wait, there's an emitter down here. Ooh, I didn't even notice that one. All right, so this area, okay, will be off limits. Hopefully with this we will be in a little bit of a better place. I didn't even notice that emitter. Wow, look at me. So that makes sense why these are down here. I was like, man, they really expect the spores or something to hit over here. But now it makes all of the sense in the world. So we will toss all of these down, of course. And yeah, this is going to get us just a butt ton of power, right? Just all the power we need, all the power we could ask for, and then we're going to take that further and get our miners, which are going to be grand. You gotta love your miners. Ooh, that just barely fits. Fantastiche, and yeah, we will finish this little area off. And you know what? Missiles, get out of here. What else do we have, by the way? We have refiners. We have terps now. Okay, so we do have terps, which is fantastic. We have nullifiers, missiles, all the standard stuff, but we also have a runway this time. So we are starting to get some lovely, lovely air support as well, which, you know, I am gonna truly enjoy that. We'll put down all of our miners. We're not gonna get them all right away. We'll turn them off as well, except for maybe 4. Let's turn those 4 on, have them be earn want, of course, because again, right now, our goal is to set up energy, right? We set up our energy, then we turn everything on, because, you know, with all the energy in the world, we will be fine. Looks like everything is connected up. Looks pretty good to me. We're going to have loads of energy coming in. We'll probably even be able to expand, I hope. And I guess we will also need to sort of connect up to that, which is good. Want to connect up here. Want to make sure we get all of our solar panels, because, you know what, solar panels are delicious, if you ask me. Ooh, that cannot reach. Interesting. That one's just slightly too high. But how would you get up there to get that? Interesting. It's just slightly too high. Although over here it is not. So I'm gonna do a little one of these to get up there to get that solar panel. Those solar panels are looking pretty good over here. Looks like they are all hunky-dory and keen. And that connects up. I guess this kind of connects around. Right? Yeah, you're fine. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Where are we gonna be? I mean, we're gonna be by the Ultrix, of course, right? To start at least, because, you know, we want that bonus energy for ourselves. That'll build more things, you know, more things being built, more good. We have 100 energy there, 100 energy there, 300 energy there. Again, all of these towers are gonna build super, super quick. Plus the 200 energy there, plus all the other boxes just mixed around. So let's get our things going. And we should already start to see we are collecting things right off the bat. We have lost some earned energy resource nodes. If you find them, they could benefit us greatly. Okay, yeah, I would definitely. I'm a fan. The USC has contained the blue-white and red-on. Even if it is non-toxic to humans, the crystals can damage buildings and spread like wildfire. It's interesting. So there is some deep lore for the red-on crystals as well. This is an unknown organism placed. Please keep it contained for further research. Okay. Somehow, God, we're getting them all so fast. Somehow this material cell replicates. But more importantly, it absorbs creeper. This should be, protect for further research. Okay, so that's the down there is we want to protect that because it absorbs the creeper. As you can see, look at how much we've already built out. So our energy generation is already relatively high. We do have an earn port this time, which is amazing. We do have a factory as well, which is also fantastic. This side is not building out as fast as I was expecting. I figured it would be built out a little bit more. So that is something to note. Oh, mortars. Oh no, the mortars. I didn't turn off the mortars. That is one of the problems right there. But that's okay, because look at this. We are connecting up pretty much everywhere. This is the USC building. It holds 40,000 people alone. It must not fall, or it could inspire failure across the board. Good luck, Commander. Okay, there we go. And you know what? Where are our... Okay, so we're going to want... Oh, we connected everything up. Everything is connected. Our energy through the roof. Through the roof. We're going to need a terp here. We're going to need a terp here. We're going to turn on all of our miners. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And yeah, the creep is spreading. I guess units can go on. I mean, I really don't know what else to do here. I mean, I shouldn't even be pausing because no creep is actually coming. But we're gonna do this and this, always on. And yeah, I figured... I'm not saying I was going to be too far ahead, but I do think I am too far ahead. So let's make sure our missile defenses are on point. We'll toss them up top. They are good up top. We'll just toss them all over. I mean, we have the energy. We'll have the red on. It really doesn't matter. The creep is finally coming, but... Let's just get our defenses. Not that we really need that much in the way of defenses. I was expecting a little bit more in the way of quote unquote resistance, but I think we're gonna be fine. As you can see, we are already destroying the world, and you know what? With this in mind, I suppose what is left. Oh wait, you know what? We don't want any of these to be earned anymore. We'll just go with what energy mine, so we can get our blue white faster and things like that. Fire range, fire rate, and move speed. That is right. And last but not least, of course, we're gonna build our air force. I mean, we can, we might as well, right? Let's just toss down an air force right there, and toss down some bombers. We have plenty of energy right now. We are gonna lose some, but you know what? We're still doing pretty much fine. Bazinga, bazanga, go into a deficit, please. I actually want to go into a deficit. Oh my, we built way too much. One thing to note as well, we are now doing this disable AC blocking. Yes, let that leak into the world. That's what you want to see as well. And we're gonna toss down just a couple extra sprayers, right? Just a couple, nothing too crazy. But yeah, as we can see, this side, 50 every 0.5. This emitter will be the first to fall under the might of the cannons. Our main base is actually going to be moving all the way over here, and what I should also do, which I did not do, is a pylon network, of course. So let's make sure we do everything in our power to get things where they need to go, how they need to do it. So pylon network, looking pretty good. Oh, well, not looking pretty good. It's looking non-existent, but it will look pretty good. I promise, I promise, I promise. We'll get this all the way down. Get this down to the side. It'll be... You know what? We'll even send it to the top. Why not? We have that capability. We have that power. Pylons? Yeah, just make a nice line across the top. Ooh, we're losing some things. Oh, no. Honestly, I'm just sort of messing around. I know we're going to lose some things in the front because we didn't really fortify the front, but you know what? I'm not super worried about it. Let's just do something like that. That's going to drain our power a wee little bit, but apparently not nearly enough. So, yeah. And we'll do a pylon network, of course, across the center because that will connect up to the main base all the way down here, and it's just going to be pretty beautiful. We can see all of the mortars. We just built way too many mortars, of course. And we're going to take like half of this force. Just like half. They can be a squad. You just go for that. Easy peasy. And then we'll take the other half of the force. Without those, of course. These can be a squad. And they're just going to go... We could do the entire line. And I think we're going to. You know, why not? Why not just do the entire line? This is... going to basically just fall to the Air Force. We'll leave those there, cannons, because why not? And I guess it's just time to just relax and have fun, you know? I guess now that the creep has met our defenses, we can start to expand past. I think, you know, because I think there was enough time that we literally could have just bum rushed and nullified everything. But now we're at the point where we are... I think where we should be in terms of the story or the lore or the what have you. Maybe I should have built some more snipers. I went with the basic snipers that they provided, so that was my fault. We're definitely going to lose some stuff to some snipers, or to some blobs, but you know, not the end of the world, of course. I mean, look at this. This is basically completely dried up right there. So let's just have them take out all the little bits. Let's finish this off, and yeah, all we have to do is then go forward. Again, we'll also be able to move our air squadron from down here just over to the side. Second air squadron, they're not going to be along the back line. I think they're going to be a little bit further up, just to sort of do some background things. We could also have them go maybe to a side, maybe like just clear out this side. That might be valuable as well. I kind of might want to do that. But look at this. I mean, bazinga, all the way down. Let's get our new sets of towers in. It's beautiful. All we really wanted in the world. And yeah, let's build our nully. Done and done. And yeah, we don't even need any of these over here, other than the flyboys, of course. So this squad, give me our first little assault squad. Why not? Send them in. And we'll go across the edge. Ooh, actually, maybe we do need a couple to stay here. Didn't realize it was coming out so strong with, I guess, a couple of the... ooh, we're also moving a lot of our missiles away, so let's just make sure those stay. Because, you know, once this nullifier is up, we're not going to want to lose it, of course. No one wants to lose a nullifier at that time. Ooh, and the eggs come through. Oh, because... Nah, it got snipped. It got snipped. We're fine. We're fine. Of course we're fine. There we go. These protect that nullifier. That nullifier happens. The AC is actually spreading way more than I was expecting to. So, basically everything is just coming up us. They're really going to be hurting pretty soon. So... yeah, I'm feeling pretty okay, I guess we will want to spread some snipers though, so just get way too many. We have the juice for it. We even have the juice for another runway. Might as well, right? If you can, you should. Sometimes, you know, if it's too easy, maybe you shouldn't. You can move your butt over there, and we can grab another set of bombers. So yeah, let's just do that. What is smacking? Smacking the the snipers that I was building. Oh my, oh my. But yeah, this is kind of what happens though when you focus on economy first, because again, all of what they wanted to do with the energy, really, don't get me wrong, is not a bad thing. The problem with it though is just the fact that it was not necessary, right? There was so much energy that was being wasted in essence because of building all of the cannons first, right? If you set up your infantry first, or your not infantry, your infrastructure first, you're in just such a better position overall, because then all it takes from then on out is very, very simple and easy. Very simple and easy. We can build all the cannons simply and easily. That's the one. Look at this. I mean, we have so much power. It doesn't even matter yet again. I mean, we built all these snipers. We have another set of units coming in. Don't want you, Mr. Cannon. We're gonna create another squad. This time, though, this is the big emitter. This is the small emitter. So what I'm going to do is and this is the mesh, of course. So mesh definitely going to be a problem. I'm just going to go from one spore launcher to the next. I want to really focus the center area, because we can cut that down. Everything else will fall basically from that, right? So get rid of the big. The small will fall. All will be well in the world. And yeah, I'm even going to go one better, and I'm going to move my base over here, because this is our assault side. So we could be assaulting the entire thing, but I don't want to go too fast. I mean, if I was going super fast, I mean, besides just going from the beginning, maybe getting to this point, I'd probably just be going line by line. But you know, we got planes, we got things. You know, we're just chilling, we're just having fun, taking out the enemy, of course. And what's also nice is, because this is a squad, we can just go this, select our squad, and you know what, we can just focus the squad straight on the emitter now. We have everything coming down. This should help greatly. And with our base right here, you know, power is as close as it's going to be. We do have some waves coming out, which is pretty wild. Ooh, that is actually a bad time for some waves, but I think we'll be okay. Some of the mortars will land. Having move speed in the earn port is so very nice too. Gosh, you know, when you don't have... Ooh, I'm actually letting my base down a little bit. Maybe we do need some side defense. Oh my, oh my. But that's okay, because you know what? Why do side defense when we can just bring in our side over here, right? We'll just go ba-boom, bring them all up, push that back. It's all going to go well. This is why I wanted them in the center, because with them being in the center, this mesh is cut off. This mesh being cut off means it's not going to flow down here very, very well. All these eggs will pop very easily, of course. We'll toss down a couple of snips, because they're here. We already have some missiles, which is grand. And yeah, we're just gonna destroy everything. It's just gonna happen. Not really super worried. We'll even do some of this, right? Because we can, so we should. I guess we can start doing the nullification, but I'm going to wait for those snips to pop because, you know, all it's going to take is just a couple of those eggs to be a little bit of a problem. You know, one thing leads to another, and there we go. Here's all the eggs. That's what we want to see. Good job, Snips. You're doing so good. I'm so proud of you. Grab a couple more pylons, and you know what? We can even pylon across the world just to shorten the distance it needs to get to this side. Beautiful. There we go. That's some nice connections right there. Gotta love it. And again, our use, it's getting a little high. You know, it's getting a little high, but not high enough. I think we might be... I was going to say, I think we're basically at the point where we can hold that. I think we can kind of hold that there now. Hold that there now. And we'll just move in some units so we can hold the rest. No problemo. This side moving in, easy peasy yet again. And once this goes up, these pop, this is safe. We're basically just in the golden zone from there. So, yeah, I think this one was easier than the last one. Potentially. For me, at least. Because it just gave us... the energy that was given us for setup, we used to set up our infrastructure, which I think is the best way to spend that energy. And because we did that, I mean, everything just became ours, right? I mean, oh, look at that. That egg is just about ready to do that. Done and dusted. Thank you so much. Good job, squad. Ooh, but that is something I was not paying attention to. I didn't realize the back edge. I thought that was all mesh. That's actually breeder terrain. Ooh, okay. So, we'll have the squad that was on that section just be backline, right? Be as far backline as possible. It will still spread, but not nearly as much. And once this is completely gone, which I guess could be a lot sooner if we just move all of our units in. There we go. Okay, so now we have our unit squad. Really? What is... Like, are there any more eggs there? Please, no more? Okay, there we go. That was... Didn't even see the eggs and they were still just annoying me. But look at this, I mean, with the AC coming through, honestly, having those penned in, maybe we shouldn't have turned off the blocking and that's supposed to just build up kind of thing. But I feel like it's okay. We are losing some units, unfortunately. But again, we'll just move the Air Force to the back strip. We're going to lose units here to power, unfortunately. Because, you know, that's how I do. Let's move, like, you out so we can hopefully get just some power on the inside. That's what we really need. Just some power, just to juice up those boys. And that should be good. Again, move our base on up, because we want it next to our assault squad. Everyone else, they're just going to have a lazy day. You know? Assault squad is all we need right now. It's going to feel pretty good. There we go. Grab a nully right on the end. And yeah, I think this will be the prime emitter. And again, once the prime emitter is done, I mean, what's really left, right? I mean, come on. We're basically destroying everything. This spore launcher will be gone shortly, which will get rid of these eggs, which will be nice. And yeah, I think we're kind of in a position where this may work, this may not, because if this does pop and spread like it is trying to do right now, oh, it's just about... Okay, we survived the breeding cycle. That's the most important part. This nullifier, just about to do its thing. Cannot overload, by the way, did check as well. Oh, nope. There we go. Cannot overload. No overloading on these maps, which is okay. That's okay. Completely understand. And yes, there's an urn there. I do see the urn. I just don't... I mean, I guess we'll get it. We'll make a super unit. Why not? But there we go. All the nullification going down. All the units doing their thing. Moving on up. Moving our base yet again because we want our base to be right on the front lines. And we'll reassess our lovely pylon network, of course. Terp, almost done. These pylons will just speed up everything else, but again, we're basically done. There really isn't that much left. I mean, oh, did I? I thought I moved the squad too. Right, that's fine. This squad, you know, they're just gonna clear up the mean streets, because with one on the emitter, these clearing up the rest, this is just gonna die to AC basically at that point. And that's the map. So I'm not gonna complain. Nice. We have snipers, we have everything we need up here. Again, feeling pretty good. Now that these are just clearing this up, we have something on the emitter itself. I mean, everything else is just going to fall very, very easily. This little set of bombers, I guess, will be just on mesh duty. Might as well. And yeah, we have some nullifiers going down. Grab that. Easy peasy. This will... I'm going to let this die to the AC. I don't want to deal with it myself, you know? And... oh, did that... no, the nullifier's almost done. Good. I am actually very impressed that this has held on for as long as it has. And you know, I just want all the snips. Snip. Make sure we are able to get everything dead at once. There's a bunch of eggs. There's, what, 43 eggs over there? Oh my, that's so many eggs. It's not that many. It's plenty of eggs, I should say. We'll fly everything in. Look at this. The AC taking it out. It's glorious. These snips coming up. And yeah, we're gonna do a monstrous assault on. There's all the snips. Fly them all over, 'cause they can. Again, keep our base moving up. There's no reason not to. The base itself is essentially a mobile MRIF, right? There we go. Oh, not enough power. And I know that. But I was hoping the Air Force would take care of it. I was taking a drink. My throat is still a little sore from the COVID, but I am mostly better as well. Thank you so much for all the well wishes as well. I appreciate it so very much. But yeah, there we go. This is the end for them. Pylon. Allow us to fly on over. And power. And a nullifier? Yes, I guess you. Nullify. Beautiful. And I guess all that is left is I'm just going to put all the bombers just on the emitter itself now. Don't even need them doing their thing. Just every bomber get in that corner. And there we have it. All that's left, one last lovely nullifier. Still beat our hold time, which is the goal. That's another reason I didn't actually mention the hold time. That was one of the reasons why I wasn't super worried, because we still had to hold for 20 minutes, so that's one reason I wasn't trying to necessarily just speed nullify everything. Because, yeah, there's no major point. Gotta still get to that 20-minute mark. So, that's why we let it catch up to us, you know? Well, we did that because that's story-wise. I think it was supposed to be up to here. And, yeah, that's right on time. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Although, now I feel bad because this pylon network is trying to do other things. So, just for the sake of making the network that much better, beautiful. Everything's nullified. Still 20 minutes ahead, or 20 seconds ahead. And that is the map. Oh my, oh my. You know what, ships, you've done a good job. Oop, that's towers. Ships, return to base. You've done good. You done good, team. The pylon network looking substantially better. There's our objective. Thank you so much for joining me on this Planet Wars number 5. let's see where we go next. We have saved the land, and yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about it. So thank you so much for joining me. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you next time. Take care.